Hey Internet, it's Gunter with MiniMishaps, and today is Indigenous Peoples Day, so we are going to be taking a look at the people indigenous to the GetherVerse. So the GetherVerse map has changed a lot in the last few weeks. We have the rise of the Chandaj Empire. We have Capital City being leveled by the Hungry Dark, and we have just basically big kind of changes on the NeoCap especially, but all over the map. So we're going to go through and kind of rebuild the map today. So I'm just doing it in Illustrator, and so the first thing I carved out here, you might have noticed that Moss Point is the name of that star, and we'll do those cities at the end, but that is what replaced Capital City. So Capital City sunk into the ground per the Hungry Dark, and we're going to be changing some things. So the purple area next to former Capital City is where the Dark Elves take up residence. And then the big green area there is the Bulldog Nation, and that's a homebrew race, and they are orcs but have bulldog heads. We've got the light tan there on top. That's our winter lands, our cold lands, the ice, the top of the ice sheets, and that's where the Yetis are. We've got the big pink area in the middle. That is our humans, or at least right now the kind of chaos that was the humans area, because again most of them evacuated to Kithern. So we've got the dark gray is uninhabited presently. That's the Jiltrin Mountains, and a lot of kind of wonky magical geographical parts in that area. We've got the light green on the right. That's where our pixies take up residence, and it's just outside of Rivercrest. Rivercrest still falls in the pink human countryside there. And the dark green on the left is actually the rope elves on the top level, and the cyclodon gnomes under the Samte forest, which is, you know, the big 3-mile tall trees at ground level. So there's the map. We've got it all rounded up. I added Calovia at the very end. That's where our vampires and lycanthropes hang out. So it's right there, just between the former Capital City and the New Anfang and New Anfang Academy. So here it is in the broader scope of the rest of the continent. You can see it's still largely unexplored, and you can see that big looming red empire of Chandaj there, just below the NeoCap. So this has been a little tour of the peoples of the NeoCap in the GetherVerse, and thank you for tuning in. If you like our content, feel free to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and you can support us on Patreon if you want to do that as well. So we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, Internet.